What's up, everybody? How you guys doing today? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. Have a seat right there. Man, come on in. Ladies, you too. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Let's get some adjustments here. All right. So, today is Wednesday. This is the second week of the Happy New Year, and Happy New Year still to all you guys, right? And I know the last couple of days I've been emotionally putting it in and letting you guys know what the deal is, and it's not just for my people, black people, but it's for white people, everybody. Like I said, I'm for everybody. I love everybody. I care about everybody. And I'm a positive person. And of course, I'm going to make this entertaining. But for now, I feel like I had to extend what I'm doing because, A, for whatever reason, I'm going to have to get back with YouTube so I can start doing a live streaming again. It's got me doing some limitation. I just need to do some research with that. But I will live stream because when I first started this damn thing in July, second week of July, it let me live stream, you know? So I have to get back with that again with YouTube and have to call them, chat with them, text with them, and see what's going on because, I have over 50 subscribers. So, anyway, what's today's topics about? Well, on this beautiful Wednesday afternoon, today's topic is basically when to intervene in someone's life, okay? When is the best time to intervene in someone's life? That is very critical. That is something that we as people need to be aware of because, you never know what people are going through, right? You never know what the ins and outs, the daily ins and out, and what they're going through on a daily basis, guys. Yeah. So, and I guess with today's society, it's none of your business until it becomes your business, especially when you truly care for someone. I put out a video on Monday about phobias and so forth and how it personally impacts people, including myself as well. And, I just open my heart up and let you guys know that I've had personal phobias and I still carry personal phobias today. And the best way you can overcome those, of course, is you have to face those phobias. You have to go through some type of pre-therapy and face the phobias, right? And it's human to have personal fears and phobias. It's human because we go through this day to day, week to week, and of course, annual and monthly, or I should have said monthly and annual stresses in life. Now, how does that link up when to intervene with people? In today's stressful times, everybody needs someone to reach out to, someone that really truly cares about them enough, whereas they have to intervene with you as a person because they truly do care about you and love you. And one of the things that I learned throughout my life as a middle-aged man, you have friends that love you just as much as family. Now, I come from, fortunately, a very loving family. So this next comment I'm about to make doesn't apply to me personally. But I've known some people uh, who was friends and associates with me in the past who had friends that cared about them more than their own family. Who seemed like they were more related to them than their own family. Just fortunate for me, I just happened to come from a great mother and father and a brother who passed away, older brother, sister, and I'm the youngest. But when does intervening in someone's life doesn't become a thing where, okay, now you're being nosy. That's something that's unspoken, excuse me, that you see and you know of every day, especially with an individual. When you scope out that individual and you see, for example, and this is the easiest example, when somebody is doing some activity and abusing themselves to the point where not only is it's affecting that person, but it also affects other people that depends on them, like a husband, wife, spouse, family, children, or if the person's single, where it's hurting other people to see that person do drugs, have bad habits outside of drugs. They don't necessarily have to be drugs, but just going down the wrong path. Gambling habits, that's another addiction. Messing with the wrong person who they thought loved them and they truly love. And one of the defaults is just let me live my life, man. Let me live my life, bro. Let me live my life, sis. Then you back up for a moment and you say, okay, I'm going to let you live your life. I'm going to let you do what you do. Until you see it affects them in a negative way and you let them know I'm going to help you regardless of the situation. And you help that person as best you can until you can't help that person anymore. And that's real talk, guys. I've personally reached out and helped friends and the family in the past. There was a good buddy of mine that passed away that I worked at corporate America with. And he had we were getting paid the same amount. As a matter of fact, he was getting paid more, a little bit more than I was. But the problem was is that he had this habit that he kept on a down low, and it's addiction with drugs. And he was a functioning, active, working person. And he would constantly ask people for money to the point where it got embarrassing. Because it's like, how You working the same as me, bro. How are you gonna constantly? And he couldn't pay. Sometimes he would pay people back, and sometimes he wouldn't. The good thing is his fiance did cook for him, on a daily basis, which is good. Sometimes he would eat out just like everybody else, all right? But his fiance cooked for him. She truly loved this guy. And of course, he loved her. But the addiction got in the way. And I personally used to try to work out something with him and another person too, because both of us was good friends with him. Because we got embarrassed for him. At this corporate job, you don't need to be asking. And then it got to the point where he was asking management that he was friends with on other sides, on other teams that had nothing to do with us. And we found out about it. And people talk, grapevine talk. So we had to intervene and conversate with him because you didn't want it to be a HR situation. And he said, I appreciate you guys' help and stuff. But it was just a bad situation, guys. And this was over 10 years ago, of course. To the point where he comes from a praying family from a different state outside of Florida. And they would pray for him over the phone, that I had to get involved and pray and put my hands on his shoulders, show him that kind of love. Then when it seemed like everything was getting back to normal with him and everything was going great with him, he started back having some health issues. And they reoccurred due to the fact that it went away for a while, the cancer, but it came back due to the fact that, he put that poison in his system. Gotten to the point where 8 months passed by. Then I saw him for the last time. When I was going down to the cafeteria to get some food. Then I think we spoke one more time. I'm not sure. Outside, and he gave me a pound and he said, what's up, man? You know how we brothers get what's up, dude? All right, man. I'll holler at you later. Then I got a Facebook, and then when I responds to it, then this lady that worked with us, and she was friends with us as well, because this particular team I was on, we were all friends there. Most of us was. It was a big team, like 14 people, but 8 of us was really close. Then I started getting texts from everybody. Everybody started texting me. So you need to check on your boy. Okay, where is he at? Well, we're all at the hospital. And he was in a slight coma. And his family was there from out of town. And we all prayed for him there. And I was hoping for the best, but when I came back again to see him after work the next day, I realized something, that it was just, he it was time. He went on. He passed away. And it was a very sad situation, guys. There's nothing wrong with showing love by extremely intervening when you know it's there. And you will know it's there. It's already inside of you. You know when it's there. And there's nothing wrong with that, guys. Um, Even if you have to talk to somebody else and say, is that the best? I got this friend. Here's the situation. You gave a scenario. Even if you have to talk to somebody and say, is this the best thing for me to do? And get a second opinion sometimes. Sometimes even a third. There's nothing wrong with that. Because the person that you're getting a second and third advice about, helping the person that you care about, other people are going to see it within you. So that's something I just want to just share with you guys, you know. Don't want to bring you guys down. And listen, guys, we all have a spirit of discernment within us. Just always remember that. And I always say just pray about it and ask a second advice. Even if you have to intervene to help someone else. All right, guys, as you know, tomorrow is Love Thursdays, love advice about relationship, give you my personal experience. Tomorrow is going to be a doozy and a good one. And I want to thank you guys very, very much for riding and rolling with your boy, with your man, with your dude. And remember, I'm not just Tim. No, I'm not. But I am Tim's on demand. Oh my. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. And like I said, I'm going to get this live thing taken care of so that the entertainment part can come through. Okay? And I thank you guys for being patient with me. And, you know, the best thing to do is just share with like-minded people like yourself. Have them to subscribe, hit that like button and comment so I can get into an algorithm. And once I get into that algorithm, I can go live and you guys could talk to me and I could talk with you and we can express conversation back and forth, okay? You can put stuff started in the chat, then we can do the live streaming. But for now, go ahead and let yourselves out. Go ahead, open that door, let yourself out. Make sure you close the door back so no flies and critters won't come in. And I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. All right? So have a good afternoon, evening, and a good night. Mm-hmm.